Hello everyone, this is Inspire 2016. We would like to give you a free tarot card reading with regards to your career and money focus. So the way we laid out the card, we will draw 6 cards from the deck, and at the bottom of the deck we will be clarifying cards for you. So the first card will represent your present positions, and then there is a card crossing the present position will be the bridge card, which could be facilitates you towards the future and also hindering you towards the present positions. And the second card will be the bridge card. The third card will represent the past positions, and the fourth card will represent the things that you learn from the past, and the next card will represent something that you need to let go from your past, and the last card with the sixth card is the future or the outcome cards of your reading. And as I said, in the end there will be a clarifying card, will be the bottom of the deck card for you. So I hope that you enjoy the reading, and if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello Scorpio, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of June, focusing on your career and money situations. So we already pre-shuffled the card for you. First card as you get for your present position, you get the Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups represents that there is a reunions within two people that are becoming one, and this card also reflects the balance, mutual respects and harmony in relationship between one and another. So in the career spread like this, it strongly indicates that you might have some offer coming in your way, or like you might have started a new job in a new company, new place. It could also represent a mutual respect between two individuals. For instance, if you just recently have some marriage proposals or things like business partnership, friendship, or any type of new bond relationship between you and the other people in your life. So the energy of these Two of Cups is slightly weaker than the Lover cards, but the same meaning applies to this Two of Cups itself. So there's a potential that there's a strong union between you and the other person. So it could also be if you are in some kind of new business partnerships or business endeavor. You might have started a new job recently at the present position. So the next card that you have for your bridge card, you get the Eight of Swords. So this Eight of Swords portray the dilemma whereby you are faced with the difficulties or a painful decisions that you are at an impasse or uncertain which way to go. So this actually, if you ties in with the previous card, which is the Two of Cups card, you might be now a little bit in the middle of uncertainty that you want, or you may or may not take the offer because you are still weighing the options that you may have. You might still be uncertain which way you want to go, and you are some kind in the picture of the Eight of Swords itself shows or depicted as a woman who are blindfolded, and this could also indicate that you don't know where to go. And this could also be possibly you are faced with a difficult choice. Let's say for instance, if you want to take this job, then you have to relocate and you have to leave all of your families and friends, for instance, and you might also feel burden, fear to start new partnerships with the other person or with a new companies, or for instance. So something that you may not be in the positions to take actions, but you must take action anyway. Otherwise you already take an action knowing that you are not taking any actions. So it's better to clear your mind and try to be focused on what you want in life, and then start making the decision that you need to take in order to move forward. So the next card that you have for your past position, you get the King of Swords. So this King of Swords represents as a prominent male figure in your life. Since this is a king, so it's a male significant figure in your life, which is from the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, that are very analytical, strong skills. Is very clear on his mind as well. It's very objective in his decisions. He's not really emotional, by the way, but he's very clear-minded in some way. So he used the logic more and intellect to navigate his path ahead rather than his emotion. So in these situations you might have some fear, or maybe you have faced with the decision to, for instance, if he's your previous employer, for instance, you might have to let go of your, let's say, your previous boss in this case, that you might have a lot of things with him in the past, but you really have to go since you have this offer for you. The King of Swords here also can represent a professional advisor, some kind of like solicitors, financial advisor, things like that. So it could also be indicates that if you have a legal issues or legal settlements of some kind, then this could also be indicates in the past that you have to deal with this King of Swords. But it's already in the past anyway. So the next card that you get that represent the lesson that you learned from the past, you get the Seven of Wands. So this Seven of Wands is about holding your ground. So despite ongoing challenges to your position and your authority here, you also need to take a stand and defend your position at all costs. So if you see the picture here that symbolize the man who are on his battle in some way to defend his own position, and this will also take some courage and persistence within yourself, but yeah, believe in yourself that you have the strength and determination to do it as well. So you must see yourself as a better, and no matter the challenges, you still have it in your own inner self to fight until the end. So be strong and keep on doing it until you reach that goal. So the next card that you get is represents something that you have to let go from the past. You have the King of Wands. So this King of Wands represents a male significant figure in your life, most likely fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius sign. He's very passionate on what he wants in his life and is very visionary, goal-oriented man. It might be also your spouse or your partner or your co-worker that might be have significant impact on your life in the past, but he's no longer there, so you have to let him go in some way. So you might also be inspired by him, by the way, the King of Wands here, that reminds you to lead your life with visions, with a long-term view instead of just or emotional reactions in some way. So there's something that you have to let go from the past. So the next card that you have that represent your future position or your outcome, you get the Ace of Cups. So this Ace of Cups is very beautiful card, represent the new creative endeavors within your career life. You might have some kind of fulfillments in your new creative ideas or new creative projects that you may not consider in the past, but then you think that, oh, this kind of thing could also benefit you in the long term, so why not? So that's something that you may consider in the future. For instance, if you want to take and see the new potential within these kind of ideas or these creative endeavors within yourself that you want to unfold and you want to implement in order to achieve the one that you want in your life. So the last card that you have as a clarifying card at the bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords actually represents a period of great insights and a mental clarity. So it definitely summarizes the whole situations of your readings, like you finally realize towards your future goal that you will not be in the indecisive modes anymore. You take the blindfolded from your eyes and start to look around you and start to realize and unleash your power to keep you forward and to achieve your goal. This Ace of Swords also strongly indicates that you have your own power. You are the creator of your own well-being. So this is something that you might not be aware of since you are still in the blindfolded situations here, but this Ace of Swords highly indicates a new idea, new inspirations, some kind of original thinking and creative visions within yourself towards the future. So you have those capability to bring this idea forward in order to create your own realities in this case. So just be open-minded and believe in yourself that you can do whatever that you can manifest in your life. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.